Hey guys, CmanXP here, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video today. And as you can tell, I've got glasses on. I've actually got perfect vision. I call these my focus glasses. I have crazy ADD, and in times of extreme stress, that like I've been going through recently, my ADD just gets cranked up to 11. My head's constantly on a swivel, like I'm a crack addict or something. So use the frames kind of like blinkers, and they just keep me focused and framed on what I'm supposed to be focusing on. But I don't want to digress, so case in point example right there. But the focus of this video is just a thought I've been having as of a few days ago. It's been on my mind. Everybody's got something that they want to achieve in life. It's like a goal. Some people want success, some people want fame, some people want a family, some people want money, but it's pretty much the end result for their life, and it's their drive. It's what gets them going or keeps them going. And mine, since a very young age, has always been to be a good person. And being a good person, what does that mean? It's a very murky description, especially nowadays. But most people see being a good person as being overly generous or being being excessively giving and stuff like that. But I don't necessarily agree with that description or with that definition. To me, being a good person is trying to go through life and be as happy as possible, and then also spread that happiness to other people. Um, I just want to try and make life as enjoyable for myself as I can, and I also would like to make life enjoyable for everybody else around me. So, there are a couple caveats to being like this, though. Well, while I'm excessively giving and excessively caring, some people see that as weakness, and they use that, and they, well, for example, if they're angry, you're the first person they go to, and they take it out on you, and or they'll try to utilize that for their own agenda. Like they'll try and manipulate people like me and anybody else out there like me, for their own gains, and just overall nefarious means. Um, there's a there's a statement that I've been told over the course of many years, randomly, here and there, that says good things come to good people, or I'm sorry, is good things are given to good people. And I'm here to tell you that that's not the case. It's not true. Now, this isn't going to be an overly negative video. It's because there is a point to why I say that. So just stick around, and I'll get to it. But going through life and trying to be a good person, a caring person, and a genuine person can wear on you a little bit, especially nowadays, because we don't see that much anymore. Everybody's got some sort of agenda or some sort of bias or some sort of end goal that they'll do anything to achieve. And by anything, that includes good, bad, manipulative, anything at all. And that really shouldn't be your focus, is to try and achieve this end goal through any means necessary. You got to try and keep it to a genuine level. Now, some people can argue that some people are genuinely evil at nature, something along those lines, and I don't necessarily agree with that. I think everybody is fundamentally good at some point in their life, and maybe they just get led astray. But me being trying to be a good person and a caring person, I try to combat that in any way I can. Like I'll try to be there for someone who needs it, or I'll try to give whenever I can. And I'm not gonna lie, it gets hard. It gets really hard, because there will be times if you're a person like me, where you just try to give, you just try to support, and you try to do the best you can, do right by other people and by yourself, and the punches just keep on coming, and just bad situation after bad situation just happens, and it's very tough to keep your mindset. But basically, to you can't give in to the hardships that will befall you, because there have been some times when I wanted to say fuck it, I'm done, and just stop caring about everybody else. That wouldn't that wouldn't make me feel good. I wouldn't feel right. I would feel like I'd lost myself. And basically, my message to anybody out there who is like me and who is having hardships is, it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to feel, and it's okay to feel bad when you can't do enough. My mom told me, or my mom coined the phrase many years ago. She called it tender heart disease. It's an affliction. It's also a blessing, because you're empathetic, sympathetic, whatever you would like to say. And there's also a caveat to that, where some cases you can start to hold the wellness of others above yourself, and you just can't do that. I mean, I know some people are giving at nature, and they just like to give, and it makes them feel good, but you cannot sacrifice your own wellness for that factor, for that reason. You have to focus on yourself as well. And some people out there that you would like to help through whatever hardship they're going through, sometimes they don't want help, or sometimes they think that there's nothing wrong, which, who are we to judge? Everybody's different. Everybody sees things differently. They're affected by things differently. We really can't judge. But you also just have to be aware. You have to be mindful of somebody who is actually in need, or if they're trying to manipulate you by words, or just overall negative actions that they're going through. And it's okay to accept help if you're one of those people that is going through hardships. It's okay to accept help. Everybody needs help at some point. And there's the one most, or it's pretty much the bane of my existence, is the statement, I don't deserve your help. I've been told that by many people. I don't deserve your help. Well, if I'm willing to help you, or if I'm trying to help you in any way that I can, that's really not your call to make, because I think that you are deserving of my help. And some people like to use that as a self-deprecating excuse to pretty much tell you they don't want your help. Now, if they don't want your help, that's fine, because you can't help those who don't want it. But with people with tender heart disease, as it's been coined, it resonates with you, and it sticks, and it hurts. It really hurts. But I'm here to say that as long as you stick to your guns and just try to focus on staying a good person, give when you can, support all those who need it, or just try to make at least one person happy. That's all you have to do. And you'll feel good. You'll feel better about yourself. And whenever you go through a time that you, like, say for instance, the punches just have kept on coming and coming and coming, and they've just been beating you down, and your foundation is cracked, and you're just rocked, and you feel yourself just wanting to give up. I've told people this before, that all you have to do is just find one thing. Just one thing that makes you happy, and focus on it. Focus on the thing that makes you happy, and then that way it can help you block out all the bad. For me, I've what helps me is I've been writing more scripts because I'm a film student, and script writing, it helps me exercise my creativity, and it helps get my mind off of any bad that I've got going on. But that's my one thing. So anybody out there who is just beaten down, they feel broken, I'm here to tell you you're not broken, and it's okay to seek help, or just get out there and find something, that one thing that makes you happy. Just focus on that. Make that your priority. If you go bowling or draw or just play video games, I don't know, because everybody's different and everybody's got their likes and dislikes. But times will get tough. They'll get very tough. But you have to just hope, just keep hope that things will get better. Just find that one thing, focus on it, and things will get better because you've got your source of happiness. And then the bad is menial compared to what makes you happy. But just, I'm starting to freeze up a bit, so I'm sorry about that. Being a good person is all about self-interpretation. So think about it, just reflect on it. Just what is being a good person? What does it mean to me? What makes me happy? Does making others feel happy, in what way can I do that? Does that make me a good person? I personally believe that if you have the ability to make yourself happy by making other people happy, then you are a good person. And it's not something that we see too much of anymore. And it kind of makes me sad. And just the punches have kept on coming. So this is kind of a moment of weakness for me. But everybody's got them. And I figured that this could be a message to anybody out there who is feeling the same, who has tried to do good and has received bad. That's not your fault. You've tried to do good, and that's what matters. So, this video is not going to be monetized. I mean, not that it matters, but I'm not going to monetize this video just because I feel like it's a message that can contribute to the wellness of other people. And if anybody else is feeling this way, if you prefer to remain anonymous, message me. Or if you would like to help spread awareness and start a dialogue with others, you can leave a comment on this video. But that's all that I've got going on, and that's all I've got to say for today. So I hope everybody watching this has a good day. If you're feeling down, I hope that you can find that one thing that makes you happy, so that it can make you, it can lessen the weight of the world just a bit. And but that's all I've got for you today, guys. So this is CmanXP signing off, and I hope everybody has a very good day, and just be a good person is all I ask. Just at least try to be a good person. So thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.